We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Striding in, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Oakland, the second baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
At ball 3.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And the count will be full. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So striding forward now, Robbie Grossman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Grossman is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lux at second. Grossman is over at first with 1 away. Fastball just inside. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner back. The 2-2. Skied down the left field line. Duvall is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The right fielder,
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. To 1-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The next 3-2. That ball is absolutely crushed. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting up, the center fielder.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gavin Lux reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Grossman. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And this one gets away. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
No, foul ball.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Runners off for second. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runners breaking from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for LA, Justin Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Skied into very shallow right. Grossman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Into right field. That's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two. Ball inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Little chopper down the first baseline. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 25 hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Shoots this one over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop. Marcus Semien.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Gavin Lux earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Now batting. The right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Robbie.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The bat, number 8. Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fletcher.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a flare out toward right center. Lux backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Justin Upton, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. To 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman,
Cam Bedrosian, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And that's the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Rendon on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, number 25. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Ohtani is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weakly hit to 3rd. Rendon's got to get rid of it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gavin Lux. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
The right fielder, number 8. Robbie.
At the plate, Robbie Grossman. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last 8.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. O'Neill looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Standing in now, David Fletcher. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't hang on. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Nope, that's inside. Whoa, that's down.
And it's fouled away. And the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, that's it.
Robles certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's Simmons at short. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson so far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Here now the 2-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Just keeping him close. Dylan Floro will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit to short. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Santander looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. At the plate now, number 25. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Ball, that's inside.
2 balls and a strike now. In there, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about it. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Hit on the ground is short. Simmons has it. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall and hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Duvall is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Angels, the left fielder.
Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 48.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now back, right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's there to second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles for the first 2 batters.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 8.
Mike Mayers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. At the plate, Jonathan Scope, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Mayers, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and a curveball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Matt Olson waits on deck. Here it comes on 3-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And the runner back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Max Stassi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Blake Trinan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
In now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mike Trout, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter,
So now the Angels cleanup batter, number 25. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. He's set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Kenan Middleton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hit to third. Oh, look at Rendon. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort. Here's the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ball 3.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. They get the force at the plate. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gavin Lux, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Robbie Grossman, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Ty Buttrey answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Just keeping him close. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Count still full. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. So digging in now, David Fletcher. A winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Upton. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Taylor Ward will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Number 3.
Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Scope.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Ohtani. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Down the first baseline. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He pulls this one into right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, it's never easy.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The third baseman, Anthony.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Trout, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Scott Alexander takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Alexander.
Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The relay throw, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 25. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Albert Pujols will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels.
Yeah, and they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Jahmai Jones will come on now and pinch run here. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough